From the East Tennessee Weather Center, here's your evening weather update with meteorologist Mike Witcher.
25 Ford Maverick, 26,913. 25 Ford Bronco Sport Big Bend 4x4, 33,411. 24 Ford Expedition XLT, 61,800. Ray Varner Ford, local you trust with deals you can count on.
All right. Thanks for checking in with your evening update. Sure hope you had a great day today. We saw the instability showers. We saw mostly cloudy skies. And we also saw cooler temperatures around the area. Temperatures today topped out into the 50s and a few pockets of 60s. We made it to 56 degrees in Knoxville, 54 Crossville, 64 Chattanooga, and 51 in Tri-Cities. Didn't really pick up a whole lot of rainfall, but some of the stations around town picked up a little bit of rain. We do have mostly cloudy skies across the area. These clouds will continue to kind of lift their way on out or burn off anyways as we move through the overnight hours. So as we highlight those weather headlines, tonight we'll see morning clouds. I do think that we are going to have the clouds hanging out with us for the better part of the night. We talked about this earlier today with the fact that we have an inversion, got some low-level moisture trapped in. So I think these clouds are going to be pesky to move on out. Now, the more clearing we see, the better chance of frost we see, but also maybe some fog forming thanks to this low-level moisture that's hanging out with us. So something to keep in mind. Either way you look at it, I think we're going to have some morning clouds around the area, but they will quickly burn off, leaving us with sunshine and cool weather on Saturday, but a nice little warming trend on Sunday, and even more so as we get into Monday, as a ridge of high pressure builds its way on in. So let's talk about that 7-day forecast. 59 degrees on Saturday, 69 on Sunday, and how about 77 on Monday? How about that? That's going to be feeling fantastic. Then a couple of waves in the atmosphere start to work our way, a couple of troughs. That's going to cool our temperatures down. Close to those seasonal averages on Tuesday, below average Wednesday, Thursday time frame. Another little clipper system swings through, and that should help to drop our temperatures even more so as we get into the latter part of the 7-day forecast. So we're like looking at Friday, Saturday time frame. When you look at the radar recap as of 6 o'clock, again, we've got our storm system exiting the area. Back behind it, we've got those pesky clouds hanging out with us up into Kentucky. We can already see some clearing up through the Louisville and, I'll say, Cincinnati area, but it's going to be a process. And again, depending on how fast these clouds clear on out, depends on A, if we see fog, and B, if we see some frost forming early in the morning. Wraparound showers are going to start to wind down through the evening and overnight hours, and that's going to be the story as we get into our Saturday morning. So when you look at our future cast, again, some partial clearing possible overnight tonight, but I think if we have that clearing, we have a better chance of some frost forming early in the morning. Temperatures will start off in the 40s. We'll climb into the 50s for the lunch hour. Abundant sunshine is on the way. Upper 50s to near 60 degrees anyways, between 3 and 5 o'clock, and then we'll drop into the low 50s by 8 o'clock. So there goes our storm system. When you look at the mid-level energy and spin, it shows you the trough ridge pattern across the country, and the trough moves its way on out. The ridge will start to build in from the Great Plains, and that's what's going to help to warm our temperatures up Sunday and Monday. But notice the top left-hand side of the screen, another little clipper system across the Great Lakes, and that's going to draw a cold front through the area. That's what helps to drop our temperatures again as we get into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Not looking at much in the way of precipitation over the next couple of days, but over the next 7 days, we do have a better chance for maybe a little bit of rain. It doesn't appear that we're going to see a whole lot of rainfall here over the next 7 days. Your 7-day forecast, 59 again today, Saturday, 69 on Sunday, 77 on Monday. Not a whole lot of rainfall this week, and the coolest day looks to come through next Friday as temperatures drop into the upper 50s. If you like to look ahead, let's take a look at the Climate Prediction Center's forecast for your temperature outlook by the end of the 7-day forecast. So this is your 6 to 10 day outlook, and then your 8 to 14 day outlook. And it looks like we could be potentially warming up to above average anyways, and realize that average high temperatures are right around 70. Precipitation-wise, over the next 6 to 10, probably average, and then looking possibly below average when it comes to precipitation here as we kind of get into your above and beyond the 7-day forecast. So, of course, we're going to keep you posted on that. Make sure you check in for a live weather update coming up at 7 o'clock in the morning on Saturday and Sunday. If you have outdoor plans, I'm posting all on East Tennessee weather platforms, whether that be Roku TV, Amazon Fire, YouTube, or the website. You can check out all live weather updates and, again, the 24-hour weather channel and forecast updates. Go smash and subscribe that YouTube button. It really helps to perform or populate the platform anyway, so folks understand what East Tennessee weather is all about. All right, my friends, have a great night. I'll see you back here at 7 o'clock Saturday morning.